Thanks, Apurwa, for joining in today with the Jobs and Career podcasts. And my name is Immanuel. Okay, I am your host for today. And yes, can you give me a summary about you, like about your experience? How did you, just a brief about you.
Thank you, Manuel. My name is Apurwa Sinha. I'm from Bangalore and I'm having more than 14 years of experience into recruitment. And
Okay,
today I will be going to tell about the story of mine from recruiter to director journey.
great. So, why did you become a recruiter, or what we can say is why you wanted to become a recruiter?
Yeah, your question is really very good. Why I wanted to become
Okay.
a recruiter. Let me tell you, the word recruiter itself, I was not aware of it when I was in my graduation.
Hmm.
So I was in my BBA final year where I have chosen HR and marketing as my specialization, but I was not aware. So finally, there is a job portal Naukri where we put our CVs. So it was a final year where we were going to finish our examination in the month of March. And by the time I thought, let me try apply for jobs because I'm going to finish my graduation by March. So I just started applying everywhere in Kolkata.
Okay.
So then and there I have done my graduation from International School of Business and Media, Kolkata, BBA.
Mhm. Okay.
So then like I got from Radiance Consultancy, and
Okay.
fortunately or unfortunately, before a week, that was 8th of Feb, where I met with an accident also, that I got a ligament fracture. So when I got a call, just a week later, I got a call and I said, yes, I will come. I will
Right.
come for the interview. And I went for the interview. This is the interview for HR recruiter. I was hardly
Mhm.
knowing what is job description, what I have to do. Let me experiment. Let me see. So they asked me, you are having, like some gray bandage was there on my leg. So they were saying that, like, your leg is not all right now. You're not able to walk properly. How will you
Mhm.
manage to come to office? I said that I will take care. Don't worry for
Mhm.
that. If you select me, I will give my 100%. And I
Okay.
just need, because next month I'm having final. I will be taking some offs, but not entire day. I will be taking a half day. They
Okay.
agreed, and with some questions, definitely I have answered them very well. And when it came about salary, again for suggestion to freshers, since I am a fresher and I was not having any knowledge, I just say as per company norms. The reason is salary was not my ambition was to know what the role is, how to work, how to start the journey. So my keen interest was that, not the salary. And proudly, I will say the salary was just 5,000. Whether
Wow.
it was BBA or MBA, everyone they were offering 5,000. I was happy. It's a story long back 2010. Now I'm telling you.
Right.
So they offered me, and I was going every day. And they said me like there will be one. After going every day, and they said like we were kept you in training, and now you have to give practical demo presentation
Okay.
where we will select. That day itself, I actually kept a soft written also hard copy in means I have written it somewhere whatever I have to say, and I have also uploaded in pen drive. Unfortunately, that day pen drive didn't work it, so I have given the demo in the board and they
Okay.
selected me. And I understood. See, when I was working, I was not working as a recruiter. Then and
Mhm.
there, I understood the process, and then and there, I thought this is not so hard. I can do it. And that time, you will not believe we were not supposed to get any of the search engines like Naukri or Monster. Now many search engines are there. Still,
Right.
that time it was there, but they were not giving to no. Only calling from the old database. That's it.
Right. Right.
So
Amazing. Any such incident that you might have come? No, मुझे recruiter ही आगे. I am looking for a long-term career in the field of recruiter. Like any specific incident, because I had one. Okay. So
no,
before you
see,
went, yeah.
yeah. So, see, my dream didn't stop there, okay, because money was not my ambition. 5,000 is hardly it. I was just keen to learn. But then
Mhm.
I thought the moment I learned the concept, it was a deal. I was a fresher. I thought I can open my own consultancy. And I just, without any registration, I just opened one wish consultancy where you can wish, I will fulfill your wish. That was without any registration. I'm telling you, it was just because out of craziness, I
Right.
started, like I can no clients, nothing. Simply, I thought like manpower one, where I can unskilled people can get work in ACC, where my father was means businessman into ACC. So I was thinking that I will help my father. I will hire the unskilled people and I will charge them. But that didn't work out, because that is
Okay.
out of curiosity I was doing, and it's very tough to provide 200 employees, unskilled employees to a company. Then
Right.
I went for my higher studies. Yes, to be honest, I went for my higher studies, where I understood that this is not so easy. I have to learn more. And then I got selected after my higher studies. I have been selected in the placement itself, and I got placed into ICICI Bank.
Okay. As
No, not as a recruiter, as a scale 2 officer.
okay.
So it's a pure banking, where I was into emails e-service, and I was into credit card, where we used to reply through emails and all. So
Mhm.
where that is in Mumbai, Thane. Proper,
Right.
it was Thane. Yeah. So where I met my mentor, my trainer, his name is Mr. Ravi Manuja sir. I learned
Mhm.
many things from him. Then and there something knocked me. I can be a trainer also. I can be a trainer
Okay.
also when I can become a trainer. So after recruiter, the chapter of trainer and the dream started
Mhm.
beginning in my mind. And after
Okay.
learning the process of banking and all, again that was not my dream. Again I came back, and again I opened my kindergarten at my
Okay.
hometown. And then as the age was growing and it was the time to get married, I got married. And then I realized, banking will not work, because I have to be there 9 to 6. And then I started going to consultancy, because I was having experience into banking and recruitment both. So two
Mhm.
things
Right.
there were there in my skills, recruitment
Right.
and banking. So banking, I thought I have to be there 9 to 6. Let me choose for recruitment. That will be where I can manage my home and I can go to a nearby consultancy. And I
Right.
started going nearby consultancy. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue the consultancy part, but then I took a pause, because
Okay.
maternity leave, you can say,
Right.
where yeah. So then after a pause of and maternity, I've been blessed with a baby boy. And then
Wow.
came in the story connections, where the story starts, where I will fully thankful. I'm always thankful to Shweta Sanyal ma'am.
Okay.
She is the director of connections. Yeah.
Okay.
And her agenda, where I learned many things from her, and she's an inspiration lady. Like for housewife, that time, not till now also, I will say, work from home came after COVID, but she was running before COVID itself. So again, since it was a work from home, and my baby was just 10 months old, where I had started my journey on 23rd July with her in 2018. So then,
Okay.
like, I was like understood a process. I learned many things from her. No doubt, I learned
Mhm.
many things from her. And then I thought, why not? I can be, like, I can have my own. And then in
Right.
that process, after working some time, then I, took, because I was in a hurry. I was like, like always, no, I have to open my own. I have to open my own. But having
Right.
little knowledge is always dangerous. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I have taken franchisee also. And
Okay.
being into recruitment field, I have learned with experience one thing, where I will suggest recruiters, that recruiters are, like freshers only in the world of recruitment. And since my own personal experience, where I said, like I will be asking, like, what is your CTC, what is your notice period? These are all the, like, it's a fixed dialogue that we have to ask this
Right.
thing. Now, what I did with one of the candidates, so I just forced him to go for the client interview, and I sent him to the client place. He was desperate for the job, but he got rejected due to one thing, and that one thing is language. Actually, the
Okay.
language was Kannada, that was very much mandatory in Bangalore. And I sent him. He said me only one thing: if you would have asked me this question in the screening itself, I would not have come means along the way to give the interview.
Right.
And then I analyzed my mistake. Okay, this is a part of learning, where I will keep in my mind age and language, whatever the clients are asking in a JD, I have to go through that. Then only I
Right.
have to ask such things, so that the time of a candidate should not be wasted. That so now when I learned so many things, then I switched to take a franchisee. Unfortunately, franchisee never works. So my money also got wasted. But nevertheless, I again, again I have the courage. Again, I have, chosen again one consultancy. Again, I'm thankful to Sugandhi ma'am. She is from Chennai
Okay.
and she is the director of Global Self Solutions there.
Okay.
From her also, I've learned the many things like how to be polite and how to be, handle all the situation. And I learned
Okay.
the non-technical bulk hiring. Here's a time where I learned how to hire a bulk hiring. I was having a team and they
Okay.
were really good. And then one fine day, now it's time. It was a high time where I need money, and my
Right.
expectation is high. That why I am working under someone and
Mhm.
under in a team. Like, I'm not able to enjoy my life as where I'm thinking to be. Okay, my
Right.
ambitions were, as I told you from beginning, it was high. So it
Mhm.
was high, but nobody was there to guide me how to become a director. Nobody were guiding me. Then
Right.
I thought it's better to be, rather than into freelancing, I should look for a job where I can get a fixed salary.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So then I landed to one of the consultancy, and then there was, I met with my mentor. Now he is my
Mhm.
mentor. And one line I would like to say in Hindi.
So the
Correct.
mentors
So
find the
exactly. So
right skill.
nobody, if I've said so many names to you, I am thankful definitely. But nobody told me that you can go ahead, you can do like this, you can become director, you can do it. Nobody.
Right.
Maybe that time was my learning phase. So nobody, maybe my capacity was not that much that time. Maybe I was young too, means not able to grasp the things. But with time, with experience, with mistake, I learned so many
Mhm.
things. So that was a correct time. Maybe I met a goldsmith and
Right.
my mentor, Mr. Sunil Kumar sir, and he understood like what means what qualities I'm having. So he guided me. Until date, he guides me, and under his guidance only I become HR head of Onjust, and then today I am having my own company, and I'm the director of Acutementors, where he always guided me. Like to be a director, what is the process to open a company and all. Definitely, it is his guidance, and I'm always thankful to him.
Right. So why
Yeah.
did you, your experience is quite a lot, like 14 years of experience. And I also started similarly, like 2018, I started, and there were, hardly anyone to guide me. So I just started on my own, went on my own, researched on Google. So thankful to Google, exactly. Okay, not any mentors to be precise. And there are quite few who I would not like to name them because it's bits and pieces, not the whole story. Okay. And yeah, so seeing at your logo, Acute Mentors. So why did you choose this name for your business?
Okay, Acutementors, because to be honest, there was a one fine day. I will tell you the story. So when I was working as an HR head into Unjust, so my mentor, Sunil sir, he told me one line. You're not actually. I was having a habit when we went for a New Year party, and I
Hmm.
went with a gift. To be honest, I went with a gift, and he told the correct thing. I agree. He told me in corporate you're not supposed to gift anybody. You're not
Okay.
supposed. But it was in my habit that I will not, being an employee, that is like habit is not there in me. I will always feel the company as my own. That was like
Right.
maybe that's in my nature. So he said,
Hmm.
like, why you are gifting so many people? Why? There is no need. In corporate world, you don't have to gift anybody. He was correct. But being into that line, he said one thing: you are employed, not the employer. Employers can gift, employees cannot. So that made me felt very bad that okay, being an employee, if I can't give, then let me become an employer.
Right.
I will do whatever I wish. And then and there, he said me on 29th December. But and
Okay.
next year, that is to this year only, 2024, I searched a name in Google. What name should I give? And since because I was into job, I cannot open consultancy part. I checked with my CA. He said you cannot because consultancy is a crucial part. You are handling something with the databases and all. If you open your, they can put some allegation on you if
Right.
they want. So you have to think something different in the market. Then I thought like what kind of business I can do, what can I do. Then and there itself, I analyzed everything. Then I thought that many rejections were happening for freshers. So
Okay.
I thought why the rejections are happening. So I
Right.
think they need a mentor who can
Hmm.
guide them, who can show them the right path without knowing the market scenario. I just jumped into it and I kept a name. Acute means intelligent, okay, and
Okay.
mentors means good. Yeah, so intelligent mentors are there to guide you how to go in the right path, because nobody guided me and nobody guided, means even you, as you said. So there
Right.
is for nobody guide and they landed to in a wrong path. So that then and there I find like, okay, let me name it as acute mentor, and I will be taking a session one to one where I will be guiding personally to candidate how to crack interview,
Right.
because in my personal life I never failed any of the interview. So that was a thing where I thought to open with that. And gradually when we have a means things were going smoothly, then we, it was a time where I have to put resignation, because
Hmm.
business and the job cannot be together. And then in the month of June I put a resignation. Then I switched to acute mentors completely and slowly into recruitment. The moment I resigned from the, like on just, so I took the I started with the recruitment. And so recruitment and the mentorship still both are going on parallelly.
So how
I
many
visit
people
is also.
and how many candidates or people you have motivated or inspired or you can say mentored? How many people you have mentored
Okay,
till?
I cannot give you a number specifically because I go to colleges where in
Okay.
bulk numbers I'm inspiring students. So I don't
Hmm.
remember the numbers. Maybe it's more than 100, 200, but I can't give you exact number because I'm
Right.
going to colleges, and in a flow I'm giving them the entire session. Like if they're
Hmm.
interested, they can come and enroll with us. We have some specific price, and that is also not much. It's just 1,999 plus GST, where we are giving them workshop for 1 year.
Okay.
Every month, one workshop in each topic, whether it is technical or non-technical. Where
Okay.
we have event exposure, which is powered up by us, collaborated with one of Fusion, where we are giving them event exposure, where they
Hmm.
can learn corporate culture, and we are also providing them certification from our collaborated clients. That are 42 clients we have, especially
Oh,
like Google, Microsoft, and many prestigious clients we have. So that we are
okay.
doing for our marketing purpose. We are grooming the students, and those who are interested, they can come one to one. Where in the session also, it's never in my mind that money, if you will give me money, then only I'm going to give you a few tips. Definitely I say all the things whichever is good, and if they want to enroll with us, they are free to enroll with us. I mean, they can enroll. And apart from that, we have also started, because as I told you, now we are having internship as well as placement, where I'm giving internship also to the students, college students, and placement. Definitely, if somebody is looking for a job, that is our cup of tea, we have
Right.
to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So how did you get into, I mean, getting in Google and Microsoft and all these clients as your, I mean, as your clients?
Well, these are not clients where I'm sourcing. These are my clients for events, which is I have been collaborated with my partner, One Hour Fusion, that is in
Okay.
Thailand,
Okay.
Philippines. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So I
Okay.
have connected to them, and then
Great. And about your acute mentors, like what else you do, like how many people are working and how do you train people? So how many recruiters are there? So could you just give me a explanation on that?
sure, sure. See, recruiters personally, we have our 20 to 25 recruiters we have in team. And
Wow.
thing is that, see, being into a director position, I could have hired one trainer and would have told that train, and definitely it will take some more time. I am taking one to one housewife. That is like my main targets are housewife. I can
Okay.
hire anybody, experienced people. Okay, but thing is that why I deny. I have seen the pain after, becoming a mother. When I was searching a job, how painful it was. And that the
Right.
opportunity came to my door. And that was also work from home, where I continue my journey. And today I'm here. So for housewives, I'm having only one message. Don't run behind the salary. Salary is nothing. Maybe if somebody is giving you opportunity, try to learn. But I'm not telling that come, I'm the only one in the world. No, there are many mentors. There are many companies who can guide you. Wherever you people feel comfortable, work for them and try to learn what is all about. If you're good at whatever you are good, recruitment is not something where you must have an HR degree. No, even a
Hmm.
BA pass, BBA pass, or any degree can learn the concept of recruitment. And I always tell my recruiters, you people are not telecallers or not advocates. Now, why I say
Right.
this line? Telecaller means you are saying the same line repeatedly to all the 40 or 100 candidates. No, you have to show empathize, you have to show them, you have to understand the candidate. That's what human resource. And that's what
Right.
I try to say. That human resource doesn't mean that, okay, this is your salary, expected is this. Okay, fine. If it is under the budget, I will hire you. If it is not, I will fire you.
Right.
No. Yeah. So
Right.
we have to understand. Now, for example, if you are saying that I'm not perfect for a BPU, then
Hmm.
I will understand why you're not good for BPU. Try to understand whether it is a financial issue, health issue, what issue you are having. If you are saying, no, that is not my cup of tea, I'm up from BTech, definitely I will not pitch you more. I will
Right.
not pitch you. So there are recruiters because they have to run behind their own target. So they are going to pitch anybody. And I have found
Right.
one recruiter, what she did, she pitched a 10th pass candidate. If you
Okay.
are not asking your qualification a basic question, how you are pitching someone that go for the interview?
Right.
So my agenda is like not become a telecaller. And secondly, the recruiters, what I notice, they become advocates very frequently. They will become advocate. How they will become advocate? They will say, "No, ma'am, I have spoken to the candidates having full degree, full everything. Okay, all right. Why you are fighting for the candidate? If candidate has been rejected in any of the round, it means some mistake has been done by the recruiter,
Right.
because first screening is not good. Ultimately you have not done your job correctly,
Right.
because other person is sitting to hire only, but you are not following the parameters. So my only request to housewives, if you get 2 to 3 hours also, that is mostly I have suggested females that 3 to 6 is the best time where your kid is sleeping if they are small, or if
Hmm.
your kids are going to school, you can use the 9 to 1 9 to 1, you can use this time for recruit, where you can earn some money, whether it is through freelancing, whether it is full job, because full job you have to give your 9 to 6. But if
Right.
you go for freelancing, probably you can earn something is better than nothing. So
Right.
female can start their journey, and I will say female are the persons can do multitasking. Now some female also said me that I'm having a communication problem. Definitely you will have. Why? Because many women are not being taught or not going to proper schooling and all. Not everyone so lucky, but when you are into this line, go through it. When you're calling every day somebody, you will have a practice, and you
Right.
will speak much fluently than me. And they are doing. And I'm very happy. They are handling their babies, they are handling their career, they are handling their home. What more they will do? They are
Right.
multitasking.
Right. So you mostly have housewives since you were mentioning a lot of people and you train a lot of housewives. So any particular incident with the housewife that she needed the most and she just skyrocketed in working with you? Any particular incident that has happened?
Yes, there are. So one of the recruiter I will mention Priyanka,
Okay.
and she was with me when I opened my this franchisee. When I have taken a
Okay.
franchisee,
Hmm.
why this idea generated in my mind to hire a housewife? When I took taken a franchisee, I was only working for my own franchise. Then in social network where I saw in Facebook where
Hmm.
females were writing their problem. I want some work where I can earn apart from my family life. I can earn something, maybe it can be anything, but we can earn something. And every woman are desperate to earn. They're joining MLM, they're joining Oriflame. Now at the end they are coming to a conclusion that we are not able to sell, we are not able to sell. The thing is that they are so much surrounded with the kids and the family and the food, they are not getting time. So they need something where they can learn and they can do well. So Priyanka, Shefali, Akanksha, I have many names, but few of them really, Priyanka did really good. Shefali also really, she did good, and there are many names. So if I'm missing out, I'm so sorry, because there are many names. So, but Priyanka she was from a BTech background, BTech,
Okay.
and uh, getting married and into family handling two kids. She joined me, and then and there she told me, "Ma'am, this franchisee will not work because they were doing some cheating with us. Okay, even the
Okay.
candidate is getting selected. They were something they were playing from their end, so we have to stop it there. And I joined Global Sir, and there we also Priyanka also joined, and
Okay.
he was giving 10 joinees, more than 10
Wow.
joinees.
Okay. So
Being
this
a
is for
housewife,
BPO
yeah,
BPO vertical.
that is bulk hiring it was. So
Right.
whatever it is, giving more than 10 joinees, what we need more than that. Our housewife is doing so well. Not only she, Shefali was also there. There were
Okay.
many. Shruti was there, Gayatri was there, and there were many names. Still, if I'm missing, I'm extremely sorry. But yes, they were really doing good.
Okay. Great. Yeah, you have quite a lot of inspiring stories, and I truly believe like without anyone who is supporting us, we won't be able to grow. बोलते हैं ना एक हाथ से तो ताली बजता नहीं है. So it's similar to that.
Exactly.
Apart from that, how are you helping freshers in terms of not only mentoring, apart from like how do you set up an example like to get a job? So what are the different types of mentorship that you're giving to them?
See, for job also, if any of the candidate been, if my recruiters are setting them that this is the candidate who's going and they need a fresher, they want to go for the interview. I'm trying to, guide them properly. Thing is that these are Gen Z kids. Okay.
Right,
If they have said once yes, so you be ready to listen no for the second time. Because they are the person they do not want instructions. They don't
right,
want, they're least interested. And it's very challenging to guide them. But still, I do my job where if I'm guiding them, they are able to crack the jobs also. Them that whether they will join or not. I can't force somebody that join it because they hardly need any financial support because
right,
parents are so many support financially, mentally, everywhere that they hardly understand the meaning of money. And
right,
recently, I met somebody who I just told that like dream high and understand where you have been hired. If you are being hired into this position, dream high that after 2 years you have to be here, and for that you will not be paid this much because your skill is here only. So you have to
right,
upgrade your skill. So once you, it's not that everything we are going to upgrade you. There are many things in the market. Udemy is there. There are many courses are there.
right,
Please upgrade your skill. You're upgrading your skill, definitely think for this much salary. Once you touch here, think for bigger. So if you think accordingly, then only you can grow. Now freshers are, their demand is like 40,000. Give me 50,000. Possible. Yeah, that is not possible.
So
Please, I
before
have started my session with 5,000. Means I have started in 2010. My journey with 5,000. Maybe I haven't completed that time. Even MBAs were getting 5,000. Now you will not find any recruiters taking 5,000. It's starting
right.
only from, yeah, it's starting only from 15 to 20.
Right. And just before ending this podcast, if you want to tell something to the housewives and the upcoming freshers, so what would be it?
It will be like, see, HR is the, I have been worked into many of the, like banking also, and many other sectors where I have understood that HR is ultimately is the only role where I can say, apart from tuition, if you are good in
Mhm.
tuition, take tuition. I will not stop. But if you want to earn something good apart from tuitions and all, recruitment is a journey where you can have to take only one laptop, even if you are getting married. For girls who are getting married, take carry one laptop in spite of dowry or anything else. Keep one laptop with you. And it's a guarantee job. At least you can start your own career. If you need any guidance, I'm always there to guide you. You can connect to me anytime. I'm into LinkedIn, I'm into Insta, I'm into Facebook. From wherever you can connect me, I'm always there. It's not only me, you can go anywhere. I will not
Right.
stop. And learn the recruitment part that will ultimately, even if you become a mother, will be helpful for you to at least whatever expenditure you need. You do not have to beg in front of your husband.
Right.
And for fresh, it is, please understand this is generation where you cannot get 40 or 50,000 initially, but whatever as per company norms, try to learn the agenda of the company, what they are giving you the role.
Right.
If you are loving the work, and to be specific, if you have seen the picture movie Three Idiots, follow
Right.
that. Whatever you love, do that. Nobody's forcing you that come to recruitment world only. Whichever field you love, please work into that. Understand your skills first,
Right.
because
Great, Apurva. It was nice connecting with you. I learned a lot of things from you as well. Like your journey from recruiter to director, facing a lot of obstacles. then guiding housewives, being their mentor. And having a mentor is definitely an important thing nowadays in life. You might not have a friend, that's okay, but you should have a mentor in your life, right?
Correct, correct.
Thank you
And
so much.
the person is showing you the correct path. You must be thankful. So I'm
Right.
really definitely thankful to all my mentors. So to guide me till here. And today, if I'm director, then also all the thanks to all my mentors once again.
Thank you so much, Apurva. It was nice connecting with you and having a lot of talks on your journey. It was a great opportunity for me as well. Thanks, Apurva.
Thank you, Manuel. Same.
Okay.